Hi, I'm Nia.
Hey, I'm Azuree, and welcome to
The Oasis Survival Guide.
Welcome to this chapter of the Oasis Survival Guide. This week, we're talking about convocations, something Bennett Bells know all too well. So, what were y'all's experiences like, with Convocatum? It's Thursday. Y'all ready for it?
Dang. I'm excited to meet my new Bennett sisters and just get to know them.
Same here. I think it's cool to see like the different types of people that come into Bennett, and then you see the different classifications that they are. So it's like, wow, okay, Bennett is a whole like melting pot of different colors, different women, different ethnicities, different cultures, all at one school. So it's going to be cool.
So with that being said, there are some things you need to know for convocations, like your white dress.
Oh,
your white dress. Get used to your white dress.
Mm-hmm.
Also, black closed-toe shoes. You should have a good pair of kitten heels and a pair of flats.
Mm-hmm.
Also, your flesh tone stockings and your shapewear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else y'all would add? That makes you a Bennett Belle.
Ooh, your pearls. So you all, before coming to Bennett, I did not know that they take pride in the whole pearl. So the pearl earrings, pearl necklaces, pearl bracelets, those little things like that will make you a true belle. So when you have your white, you have your flesh tone, you have your shapewear, you have your undergarments, you have your black shoes, your pearls. Like, you are a true Bennett Belle once you have that. So make sure you have that coming into Bennett for sure.
So what would you guys say about weather-wise? If it's cold and then sometimes it's warm outside, how do you change up your white dress to accommodate the weather?
As crazy as it may seem, I have two options. So one of the things I did was I shopped off season for white dresses. So when it was summertime, I was shopping for a long sleeve white dress, just maybe trying to find something. And when my options were all exhausted there, the other option, which has been my best option, is to just go and buy a off-white coat. Because you're not supposed to wear white in the winter. But so buy an off-white coat so that you can just wear it and they won't make you take it off. That, or at least wearing a dress that's going to keep you warm enough to where you can still stand outside of the chapel long enough until you get in, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah,
yeah,
I agree.
So what would you do? All right, so this tends to be a thing. Girls come to Bennett and they don't necessarily have the proper attire or white dresses. So say you run into an incident where you don't have the proper dress, what would you do? What were some things that can fix that?
Well, I know orientation week, you are able to go to the mall with the orientation leaders, and that's what they did my freshman year. And you had to go get your white dress. And I know for me, I had my bodycon because Bennett didn't specify what kind of white dress I needed. So I was thinking my bodycon was good, but little did I know my bodycon was not acceptable, you all. So make sure when they say let's go to the mall and get your white dress, you get the proper white dress. And if you don't know what kind of white dress, you ask your orientation leaders, what kind of white dress do I need to, for me to have throughout the whole year at Bennett. And then after, Bennett, you can still keep it if you want, of course. What would you think?
My freshman year, they did the same thing. Or I should say freshman year, they did the same thing. We went to the mall, but I think I came in with a white dress. I would say don't just buy a white dress. You also need your stockings, your shoes. So if you don't have all that stuff together, then also ask your orientation leaders, what else do I need other than a white dress? And like you said, you don't want to have something too form-fitting, so you might want to try it on because every dress fits us differently. I know I'm taller, so what might be long on a shorter person will be really short on me. So try it on and let your sister see it, and they'll tell you what it looks like.
And be careful with your heels as well. Make sure that your heels are at least 4 inches or shorter, because when you wear your white dress, you don't want it to look heightened up with your heels. So be careful of the heels, the height of the heel.
Looking back, because now you're 2 years in, you're 3 years, I'm 4 years. Is there a favorite part about Convocatum? I'll start because I know my favorite part.
Yeah,
my favorite part is honestly, I have two. Walking through Bearden Gates with everybody the first time. And then also the alma mater at the end. But I grew to love the latter option. Yeah, I didn't always like it at first, but yeah, now I do. So what about y'all?
You can go first.
Well, I have to agree with Azuree. My favorite thing is walking through the Burning Gates because it's like a special feeling. You feel like royalty, like, and it's just that walk that you take. You can feel yourself like, okay, this is a big milestone for me. I'm actually here. I'm here in school. Because, you know, you can go to college and just be there and be like, okay, I'm here. But this is like telling you, okay, you're here. You're a part of Bennett now, and this is what you're doing. I think another special moment for me is probably, you know, when they recognize you and call your name and you walk down and sign your name in the book. That's a very big moment because all you have to think about all the people that came before you that signed their names in the book and how much history this is.
I totally agree. Like, you just hit the nail on the head. Gosh. Oh, she done said everything that I was going to say.
Storm.
Yeah, like, good night. Oh, yes, sis, I agree. Totally.
But, so, that, you know, brings everything back to the what? Alma mater. So, Bennett is steeped in tradition, which is one of the things that you will learn being here. But, I mean, it's not necessarily bad. I mean, the way they teach at alma mater, you know, it's just something we're going to have to deal with, you know. Every morning during orientation week at 6:26 a.m., you have to be out at the flagpole to learn the alma mater. So, like I said, at first, I did not like it. I'm like, why am I learning this stupid song at 6 o'clock in the morning? It's not going to mean anything. But then, like, sophomore year, junior year, and now senior year, like, when I hear it and you actually listen to the lyrics, it's completely different. Like, you okay, all right, I'm seeing, like, some of the things that the song is talking about or referencing, like, all right, cool, like, you grow to love it. And now I'm like, y'all, I can't wait for graduation because when they say we're going to sing the alma mater, you right, I'm going to sing it the last time, like, here, you know, at the Oasis, loud and proud. But, I mean, I don't know. What y'all feel about the alma mater?
I think the alma mater is one that's a Bennett tradition. That 626, learning that song for, 3 to 4 days?
Yeah.
Girl, I just say, Jesus, what is going on? But then you start to embrace it like that second, third day. But I think being able to read the song with your Bennett sisters and like you hear the falsetto of it, it's like, okay.
I guess for the alma mater, I would say waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning was not fun for me. I did not enjoy it. I thought I was at like boot camp. I didn't understand. I said, this is college. Like, why are we waking up this early? Like, what is the point? I was upset. But I was more like, towards the end of the week, I was used to it. So I said, let me just get it over with. I mean, I think the hardest part was also, Bennett has another tradition of no pajamas outside or bonnets, which is good because it teaches you, you know, you need to be dressed before you come out the house. So we had to get fully dressed before coming out and singing. I don't know, maybe because I'm still like, I'm only a sophomore and I'm still getting to know Bennett and feel it out. I do love Bennett, but I don't understand sometimes, like how you say you understand the lyrics now and like you have like this respect for it. Maybe I will eventually. I mean, I understand, I have respect for the song, I will sing it, but I don't know if I really love it, if I have to be honest.
I think the reason why she loves it so much is because, like, she's like, when you're at Bennett, you matriculate and you grow and you learn more about yourself. You learn more about your institution. So I think when you get to your senior year, it's like, wow, like I'm about to leave this oasis where this has been my home for 4 years, and it's like, wow, I'm taking pride in the song that I'm singing now. And it's like you have to go through some stuff at Bennett to understand. You know, it's a place where a lot of people don't notice how much it does change women, and it does make you into the woman that you're supposed to be, especially being a HBCU. And we're the second, there's only 2 HBCUs that's an all women's institution. So it's just like, okay. And I think that last part when we say mother, maybe offer the, like, it's just like, oh shucks, like Bennett is the mother. Like you're looking up, not they're looking up to Bennett, but Bennett has molded us into who we are. So it's like, you take pride in singing that song, especially when you about to graduate. What?
Okay, I don't want y'all alums that's watching this to hate me for saying that I don't love it. But it's not that, you know, I feel like with me, I'll grow to love it. I'll grow to understand it more. I just have to experience a little bit more.
Okay, but then also, like, think of mother Bennett in a sense, right? So for me, like that correlates to every time I go out, I'm never going to like disappoint my mother. So like I'm always going out to represent Bennett. And then you think of like some of the things I've done, like going down to NABJ and, you know, U.S. Senator Myron Jackson and Shamar Moore and all of that. Like, okay, but I came back home like, Mom, this is what I did.
And
like
Bennett molded you to do
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, so
I
this is
will
what I'm
say,
doing.
Like, that's the one thing I can say about Bennett. I think that I've changed being here. Have I matured? I don't think I completely matured yet. I will be honest. But I think I changed. Like, it made me a better person being here. I'm more, I could say, like, when people come to me in certain situations, I'm more like, I'm staying out of that. Like, I don't think that's me anymore. So I do have, like, that kind of respect for Bennett. Like, and being here at Bennett, I also learned, like, I don't walk on the grass nowhere now. Like, I walk sidewalks only, like, and I do not go outside with my bonnet on, and I always am fully dressed. So,
Yeah.
I'm a lady.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to be a lady.
Right.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the first episode of the Oasis Survival Guide. And make sure you tune in every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. See you next week.
Bye.